danger of losing his wicket, danger of run out. Seems to move fine then. There you go, look, 45 needed off 90 balls. If so hasn't changed since I was at school, and most other things have, it means they need a run every 2 deliveries. Please, fans in the down below on the banks as well. Finding a bit of shade. A hot day here. There's not a lot to chance.
Renovation stage here. Noise surely has gone. They were very noisy earlier on. Slow, low, full toss. He had actually decided to hoop it. It's clever of the bowler to get for the batsman.
Just not the pace on the ball to play that shot. He should surely be his pad forward and scooping it that way rather than staying on. All the power has to go into the shot there. Skipper field. Good to see Kadka still attacking to these wickets. Let us know the game's over. Been in there a long time now, should be gaps with shots like that.
Bharat's got to try something different with the field, please, just to make it a little more exciting. Or create an opportunity here for their side. Got to break this partnership here. Some wickets going. Over. 30 gone. One.
Torben. One of the
The scoring is on and the batsman get half the score into a position. 4 men in that circle beside. And he slipped that one. 1-2 bounce it.
picked his spot. There's no deep mid wicket. There's nobody out there at cow corner. And gave it a bit of air, but just smashed that one away.
Come on.
39 to win, a question of when not if.
Oi. Hey.
Coming over the wicket, prefers around the wicket, but this will do for him.
He's beaten that fielder at cover, and that ball has pace on it to go for a boundary.
If you're going to come around the wicket, you bowl wide, keep a lot there. Have a look at this. Tossed right up. 4 more. Time down again.
Great place. So off the back foot doesn't beat 1-8. The 8 for 2 and a change commentary.
Shabbir Ramesh Shehzad helping UAE to close in on a victory here. Just 34 to get. Good in the field. Shabbir. Good to learn because he was struggling with his foot. Early single. 6 runs. Partnership so far.
Shot by now. Sorry.
Lavi Channe trying something different. Coming around the wicket. Well driven again.
I certainly feel that the UAE have well to get them to form. They've been in countries.
No.
At the same time, the number of dot balls that have been played out by them could have actually been avoided. They've forced dot balls just to ensure that they don't make a mistake.
Yes.
And then forces like these runs, gets to Perish. To the ball down to the region. Shehzad, just an easy return catch to the bowler.
Ramiz Shehzad perishes. Top edge. 24 air off Lami Chane. Makes the match zone bowling. 100 for 3 now. UAE. Mohammad Usman walks in. Not much to do now here for UAE. Around 30 odd. Usman a good fight against Afghanistan. The first innings. The top edge. He knew it, named the ball, ballooned up in it, started walking off.
One of those rare chances where a bowler would miss a sitter, but rare. Oh, very nearly. Nearly got played on to the stumps as well, this one. Over. Successful over for Sandeep. 190 for 3.
Was close. Is there... Rohan Mustafa 60. Fark 19. Shabir going strong. Look good too.
Yes.
That's ambitious thinking, isn't it? That there is there. You're laughing.
Did you ask a question or did I? Ask the question and you're answering it yourself. So I think it's. I know it's been a little but this is adventurous. Ask the question on the last ball and answer it on the first ball of the over.
Thank you.
I waited for the answer. But you started laughing. It never came. Again, I asked the question. Too ambitious from saying.
Quiz master. You wouldn't need this.
Sunday. What?
I'm sure that Nepal bowlers are pretty slow in terms of main bowling rate.
Sunday. What?
It's been 4 spinners consistently off.
Several meetings between the overs.
Sunday. What?
They haven't found much success today with the ball. Just 3 wickets. One of them was run out. Mustafa was dismissed after scoring half century.
Shah's hung in there. He's toiled hard for his 65. He's been cramping up, but not one to let go, not to go out and get any rest or attention from the physio. He's ready for the grind. He knows it's good work getting an opportunity in international. When you're striking well, you're scoring well, make sure you.
That's the end of the over. 192 for 3. Or talking UAE, they would have so loved to get into on the tournament. They're at the bottom standings. Yes, winning this one. That won't help next this competition. That's been the story of the match so far. 221 for Nepal, and in reply, 30 runs away. They should win this one with plenty to spare.
Only get to bat on through the line. Really feel wickets like that. Encourage any batsman play a long innings. If you're in good form, you're getting those runs. If you're not in the best of forms, it encourages you to toil a bit and gets you the as well. Wickets, and especially those players who prefer to play it down there. Ideal conditions. More in hope than in reality. Something that they got off to beat the bat and hit the bats of the batsman.
Yeah. From Lamechane. Way outside the off. You'd be itching to go out there and bat.
Since day one. It's been 5 days that I've spent here. For sure. I think it's a beauty of a track. Never have the opportunity of being in the UAE. But looking at the kids, I think ever get a chance, I will definitely. Very, very nice batting wickets. Seen largely in the UAE stadium as well. But next couple of days down there at the cricket stadium, I'm sure the wickets remain pretty similar over there too.
Plays it into the gap. Boundary for closer to victory here. Sweeps it one-handed in the end. Into the gap. There's more bound in Dubai as compared to Abu Dhabi. To the end of the over. It should carry.
Power play is signaled 5 feet. Not that really it's required. It's 24 more of 60 degrees, but the captain has in the call. He expects the UAE batsman to go down the wicket. It's got a widely spread out field, square, wide cover. It's easily available for singles for them as well.
Person like what?
The wickets in Dubai will have probably more bounce in them. Never played there, but I watched a lot of cricket from earlier, especially when it was played in Sharjah. Used to have very, very nice batting tracks. You could actually see a reflection in those wickets as well. Two tracks played in Karachi. But when you come here and play, you know that they are good batting tracks. Completely contrasting view to that was the game which Afghanistan won against Ireland. Low scores, 102, less than 240 was what Afghanistan got, and Ireland got bowled out in 100 runs. You were there. How would explain the wicket or the skill?
I think the wicket was true. The wicket was really good. It was Mujib, the youngster, the 16-year-old from Afghanistan. He mesmerized Pakistan's under-9, and yesterday international cricket, he was all over the Irish, and he
Person like
was
what?
control, was commendable, completely flummoxed everyone. Well, he already had 4 wickets, 6 down for nothing. So after that, all was looking down the barrel.
What?
One gone, 201 for 3.
Wonder 4 for 24. He was the man of the match as well. Sometimes Shabir lands in a way where he's hurt, then he dives. And this time he's hit the bat. It's on foot.
It's a nice experience for his 9th over. He's picked up a wicket, given away 40 runs. But more importantly, it's just that he's bowled from either ends. He's been used as a very consistent spinner by his captain, getting 2 or 3 overs each spell.
Oh, shit!
Clearly not happy Usman with himself. Well, here's that ball where he's hit his foot. Not really. I thought that was with 203 for 3. Paras Khadka versus only hits for the bowler and a run out. Bowled just 11 runs. Just a matter of time for UAE. 20 required. Bhandari into the attack. Lalit Bhandari started off well. Got the movement off the wicket too. In trouble. The UAE captain Rohan Mustafa. Now it's a bit too late for him to make any impact on this game. Well played into the
Used by he's certainly been one of the most impressive bowlers. Lalit Bhandari. It's a good run. Gets the ball to swing as well. So a very, very good prospect in international cricket. Is one of the team contenders of hoping to place in the qualifiers. Young fast steaming in even nearly the end of the game. To have a big heart, you need to have a lot of patience. These wickets are very good for batting and really rarely get any assist. 15 required the UAE team.
Ghulam Shabbir may have struggled with not with that loop at home. Maybe fine drive. Straight to man. So UAE looking to end their campaign on a high here.
No!
That's the end of 208 for 3, just 14 required. Right now UAE register a comprehensive victory over Nepal. Lami Channe continues. Takes a single. 13 now.
Catch it!
Very well played there. Wouldn't get to the boundary, but got a lot of height there from Shabir.
To finish it early. Still in. UAE easing to a win here. They're dealing in singles at the moment. Not going for the big ones. Shabir tried. Didn't come off well. That's the end of the over. It's 212 for 3. Just 10 to get now.
Bandari from Shabir is making sure that he gets played in the week. Went actually. So it's in to end of the hall, and I'm joined by Sikandar. Don't you think that in one of the good upcoming fast? It's the first time that I'm seeing him. Bandari, the left arm, quick. He's been impressive.
It's been line. Getting a bit of movement early on as well with the new ball when he was bowling from the other end. ball to the right-handers. He looks like a bowler where if you have a good coach around, you work with, you surely not only will have extra pace on him, but also some more variety. Say modern day cricket across all, you have the slower ones, you have that specialist death bowling, it's nicely flicked away for a couple probably, that's well done in the field. What stage do you feel that Nepal really hands up there? I think we've lost grip on the game.
I think when Ron was partnering Shabir earlier in, and they were having a very, very good partnership going, which was just around the first drinks break. I thought they were just going through the motions. They had time. The two spinners came in from the left arm and the leg spinner. I thought they were just waiting back on their heels to get to happen from the UAE batsman. That's where we thought that how to come out of this situation. It'll take a while. It's largely got to do with experience. A lot of cricket that as the years go, actually gave up on trying to win the game.
That's a good one. Slow Yorker length tipping into the batsman. This level, the youngsters who there's nothing left in the game, but they don't stop trying. Probably against us, which is okay if it works for your side.
Yeah, he's ready to bend the back again with a play. Beautiful shot on the onside. It's never easy to play these shots, but on 73, you see really, really well. Just a transfer of it and just clearing the infield.
He's done well to carry on with that injury. Got the physio out on a couple of games, but wanted to carry on, wanted to bat. It's too required now by UAE. We're at the bottom of the take this victory home. Comprehensive one with 7 wickets.
Tough fight for deciding who the player of the match will be. Match summary just saw 57 now, Shabir. Sharad got runs as well. He won and a wicket. Inside edge.
I've always wondered that does the man of the match have to be on the winning side? And the individual performance has maximum impact on the game. Usually you'd say, oh, the batsman has got 81. If he finishes 7, he stayed, finished the game off to see his country win the match. But is it to get a man of the match on the winning side?
Not at all. I think it's just the you're taking in impact, especially if you end up on a win side. Of course, Sharad had a very, very good role to play for his team to reach back and as well. Sharad West. So the contribution that he makes to the playing 11 versus the contribution that a winning side player has made to the cause, I think that really measured. Of the view that every time which ends up on the winning side should have a match player of the match.
Just bring many match up. Hardly bowlers getting bowler getting up.
Yeah, now the trend is changing. Any bowler who picks up 3 wickets or 4 wickets in a 50 or 20 game, the options do get tilted in favor of a bowler getting the match. See?
That T20 format, a batsman getting thought is and if he gets a wicket for a round, then yeah.
That's more than 100 then. Shot. Very well played. Extremely well timed to get the winning runs for the E. It is Shabir, the man who's held this inning together, made sure he toils hard as getting those injuries out of the... But what a beautiful shot down the ground from the left to get that winning runs. Pitched up delivery just to his front leg back a bit, allowing him to hit the ball down the line. Any cricket, test, one day, 20, this remains a delightful looking stroke.